What have I done? I have to keep looking at myself. Is it over? Come on now. Are you finished? You're not finished, are you? Are you? You are now, because I said so. Well, hello there everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're all well. My name's Hayley if you're new here. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Pan That Palette update. I think this is number 5, but I'm not sure. It's either 4 or 5. And I've got some more pans. I'm so shocked. I'll show you what it's looking like. So this is what it looks like now. And I've got a pan here in Lethal. Don't know if you can see it or not. And I've got one in Chrism. So there's one in this orange one here, and then I've got one in Antique. So I am really happy with my progress. So shocked to be hitting all these pans. I seem to be hitting them all at once, so that's a good thing. I'm looking forward to trying to use these ones now, these two green, like this one's like a bluey green and that one's more green. So I'll tell you some looks I've been doing. So I've been using this again. This is Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Ample Amber. I'm trying to use this up and it's in my project pan. So there's what that one looks like. And I have used that as a base in all of the eye looks because I'm trying to get through that. So the first look, I had Chrism in the crease, so this orange one here. And then I had Claret on the middle of the lid. And then I had Antique, which is the brown, on the outer corner and on the lower lash line. And then I had Queen on the inner corner. So this is Too Faced Killer Liner in the shade Killer Turquoise. And it gets a bit grubby there because I miss, when I go to put it in, I miss it and then I get it all over the thing. So excuse all that mess. So this is what that looks like. So I use that a lot on my waterline here, on the lower waterline. So there's that. Oh, I didn't do it very good. So it's like a nice turquoise shade for the summer. And then I've used Chanel Waterproof Stilo in the shade, what is it called again? Chanel Stilo Yeah Waterproof Long Lasting Eyeliner in the shade Celadon, but I can't show it to you, or can I? I think I can. I can't really get much out of it. That's not how it, that's a bit faded. It's like a khaki green colour, so I've got that for a lot of the looks. I'm not sure if it's all of them. So there's what they look like. So that was that look, and then I had the Lash Clash for the mascara, which is this shade. It's a brown, nice brown for the summer, and I've used that for all of the looks as well. So that's what the liners and the mascara and the base I've been using. So that was the first look, and then the second look I did, I had Giving on the lid, a nice pretty pink, and it goes from pink to like an orangey gold. It's quite a pretty colour. So I had that on the lid, and then I had Commitment on the outer corner and the lower lash line. So that's this purple one here. I haven't used that a lot. That's out of the Love. So I used that day. And then I had Chrism in the crease. I should have told you that one first really. So I've got Chrism in the crease, and then I had Queen for the inner corner again, and Valentine to blend out the outer edges. So that's what I had for that look. And then the next look I had Pure in the crease. As you can tell, that's one of my favourites. So I use that one rather a lot. It's a really nice, it's one of the more cool toned browns in the palette. So that one gets used quite a lot if I want to cool things down a bit. So there I had Pure in the crease and the lower lash line, and then I had Chrism and Heart on the outer corner. So that's this orange one and this red. So I used those on the outer corner blended together, and then I had transparent on the inner corner, which is this one here. Right, and then the next look, I had pure again on the crease, so this one here, and then I had lethal on the outer corner and the lower lash line, so that's this green one here that I've managed to pan. And then I had Aureum on the lid and Queen on the inner corner again for like a inner corner highlight. And then the next look, I had pure again, so I've been going in that pure a lot, and then I had Antique on the outer corner, Imperial on the inner third of the lid, so that's this really yellow one here, and then I had Giving on the centre lid, so I've been in that pink one again. I've got it right, haven't I? Yeah, so I had Giving, and then I had Transparent on the inner corner again, which is this peachy pink. So that was that look. So the next one I had Chrism again, because I was really trying to hit pan in that one, and I wanted to use Chrism a lot because it's the warmer months now and it just wouldn't look right. I mean, I could use it in the autumn, the orangey shade, because it's a nice shade for the autumn, but I wanted to get using that before the autumn and the winter comes because it's a more warm colour. So I've been going in that one a lot because I wanted to get pan on that one as well. I used a combination of Chrism and Heart again on the crease and the outer corner, and then I had Crest, which is this nice copper toned colour here, so I had that on the lid, and then I had Transparent on the inner third of the lid, so that's that one there, and then I had Queen again on the inner corner. The next look I did, I had Lethal in the crease on top of these are all on top of here, so I had Lethal in the crease, and then I had a combination of Enigma and Aqueous, so that's this one and this one, the more blue toned ones. I had those on the outer corner, and then I had Aureum on the centre lid to highlight, so that made a little spotlight shade on the centre of the lid, and then I had First on the inner corner, so I went for a matte inner corner that time. Then the next look, I had Lethal again in the crease. This is why I hit pan in these, I was going for it. So I had Lethal in the crease, Antique on the outer corner, I had Noble on the lid, so that one there, and then I had Aureum again as a centre lid spotlight shade, and Transparent on the inner corner, which is the peachy one, and then Enigma. I used Enigma as a liner because I started using that. That's where I haven't got the Celadon on that line, for that look. There's no more Celadon from now on because it ran out. So for this one I used Enigma as a liner. And then I've got two more. I used Chrism in the crease again for the next look, so I used Chrism. Then I had Imperial on the lid, so that one there, the yellowy one. I had Troop on the outer corner, and then I had Antique as a liner, so this one here I used as a liner that day, and I had Transparent on the inner, as the inner corner highlight, so that was that one. And then the last look I did was Chrism on the crease and the outer corner, and then I had Lifetime on the lid, which is this one. That's a nice one as well. That's quite a see-through sort of shade, so I had Lifetime, and then I had Transparent on the inner corner, so that one there, and then the liner was Antique again, so that one there. And then today I've got it on and I've done quite a few things on it, and I've got to have a look at myself to see what I've done now. Don't even know what I've done, but I had the Clinique as the base again, and then I'll show you. That's what it looks like. So I did Chrism in the crease, so I've got Chrism in the crease again. Then I had this one, so Imperial on the inner third of the lid, and then I had Giving on the centre of the lid, and then I had Antique on the outer corner, and then I know I used this one, so this is first, and I used that to blend around the outer edges, to just blend it all in with the rest of my skin. And then I used Lethal, so this one here, as a liner. And I like the way it turned out because it looks more bronze over the top of the... So Lethal, I'm talking about, Lethal here, I used as a liner, and it looks more bronze over the top of the shadows. So I quite like using that as a liner. I didn't think I would because I thought it would be too light, but it's gone on there all right. So I'll probably keep using that as a liner. So that was all my looks, and I'm really pleased that I managed to hit 3 pans. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll be able to manage it. I'm going to try and get these other ones panned as well, these other creams. I don't know if I'll hit one before the next update, but we'll see, won't we? So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like and subscribe if you're not already. I'd really appreciate that because it really helps me out. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye. Where did I get to? Don't even know what look I'm doing. Pure Imperial Giving. Oh, let's have a break from holding that up. Oh, aching.